Rewind the clock. Where are you in March 2025? Close your eyes and let me pull you into a time warp. You're no longer here, on March 5th, 2025. Instead, you're standing smack in the middle of March 15th, in a dimly lit room where dust dances in the faint light streaming through a grimy window. On the table sits an empty wallet, a rejection email for your dream job, and a pile of crumpled notes, half-baked ideas that never took flight. You look around, a Gemini brimming with energy and curiosity, and mutter, "How did I end up here? March was supposed to be my month." But then, a strange breeze sweeps through, carrying the scent of ripe oranges and lavender. You turn, and there I am, not a real person, but a glowing figure, holding 3 radiant gems, one blazing gold like the sun, another turquoise like the depths of the ocean, and a third pale lavender like a moonlit whisper. I grin and say, "You missed them, but don't worry, I'm rewinding the clock for you right now." Welcome to Esoteric Wisdom, where the mysteries of the cosmos aren't just tales to hear, they're doorways for you to step through. I'm not here to bore you with some recycled astrology spiel or tired advice. No, today I'm inviting you into a game where you, a sharp-witted and restless Gemini, will seize 3 magical colors to turn March 2025 into your personal stage. Picture this. You're at a crossroads. On one side lies a foggy path of sluggish days, where Mercury retrograde mocks your scattered focus. On the other, a blazing trail where golden hues, turquoise, and lavender beckon, promising wealth, connection, and peace. Which way will you go? Don't answer yet, because I won't let you stumble. We're spinning the clock back to today, and I'm handing you the keys. 3 colors that aren't just pretty shades, they're weapons. Talismans, the spark to set your limits ablaze in March 2025. So, are you ready? Grab my hand, take a deep breath, and brace yourself to dive into a world where colors aren't just visuals, they're your arsenal. Your magic, your fire. Gemini, this isn't just an article, it's a dare to live differently. The color arena. 3 warriors enter the ring. Now, imagine you're perched on the stands of an ancient arena, golden sand shimmering under the sun, the air buzzing with the roar of an unseen crowd. Before you, a massive iron gate creaks open, and 3 warriors stride in, each cloaked in a vibrant hue, ready to battle for the title of your ultimate ally, a Gemini with big dreams for March 2025. This isn't some dull rundown of lucky colors. This is a fight to the finish. And you're the judge holding the scales. Warrior 1. Golden Hues, the conqueror of the sun. First up, a towering figure storms into the ring, his armor glinting like it's forged from the last rays of a sunset. The sword in his grip isn't steel, it's a blazing flame of gold. Slicing through the air with a proud hiss, Golden Hues doesn't mess around, he's the emblem of wealth, creativity, and unrelenting joy. "I am the light of Jupiter," he bellows, "and I'll bring you opportunities you've never dared to dream of." Golden Hues is the warrior of action. When you clutch this golden gem, you'll feel a surge of power, as if every locked door in your life just got kicked wide open. March 2025, with Jupiter stretching out its generous arms, is your moment to snatch fortune, a new contract, a breakthrough idea, or simply the dazzling grin you flash in the mirror, knowing you're worth it. But heads up, Golden Hues demands you step out of your comfort zone. He has no patience for hesitation. Warrior 2. Turquoise, the sorcerer of words. Next, a shadowy figure glides in, silent as a whisper, only the murmur of ocean winds trailing behind. His cloak shimmers with turquoise, like water reflecting a boundless sky. In his hand spins a swirling staff, radiating a gentle yet piercing green glow. "I am the unraveler of Mercury retrograde," he intones, his voice deep as prophecy. "And I'll turn your chaos into power." Turquoise is the sorcerer of communication and intuition, the gifts every Gemini craves in the stormy days of March. When Mercury retrograde clouds your vision, turquoise is the beacon cutting through the haze, guiding you to say the right words, meet the right people, and spark the right ideas. Picture this. You walk into a meeting, a turquoise pendant at your throat, and suddenly your words flow like a river. That's his magic. But listen close. This sorcerer asks you to hear, not just speak. Warrior 3. Pale Lavender, the artist of peace. Finally, a gentle figure steps forward. No weapons, no armor, just a small harp in her hands, strumming a melody as soothing as moonlight on water. Her pale lavender robe flutters like a wisp of dawn mist. I don't fight with force, she murmurs, but with healing. I'll keep your soul whole amid the storm. Pale Lavender is the artist of balance, something you, Gemini, often overlook in your whirlwind of curiosity and multitasking. March 2025 might drain you dry, but embrace Pale Lavender, and you'll find a quiet nook amid the chaos. Imagine sitting in a room bathed in soft lavender light, every worry melting like smoke. That's her gift. Don't be fooled, though, she's not weak. She's the silent strength that keeps you standing tall. Who will you crown? The three warriors stand before you, eyes blazing with defiance. Golden Hues raises his fiery sword, daring you to chase glory. Turquoise casts a knowing glance, promising clarity in the madness. Pale Lavender strums a final note, offering you peace to wield as power. Which one calls to you? Gemini? Don't decide yet. The arena is still alive, and the battle's just begun. In the next round, we'll see how these champions fight for your fortune in March 2025. Gemini's tarot deck. Flip the colors. Reveal your fate. Forget the stars for a moment. Gemini, let's shuffle the deck of destiny instead. You're no longer just a spectator in the arena, you're the seeker. Standing at the edge of a velvet-draped table in a candlelit tent. The air hums with mystery, and before you lies a trio of glowing tarot cards, each pulsing with a color from our warriors' clash: Golden Hues, Turquoise, and Pale Lavender. These aren't just shades, they're prophecies. Glimpses of what March 2025 holds if you dare to claim them. Pick a card, any card, not with your hands, but with your heart, and let's flip it over to see what the universe whispers to you. Golden Hues, the sun, blaze of triumph. The first card flips, and a burst of light blinds you for a split second. It's the sun, radiant and unapologetic, painted in strokes of molten gold. A child rides a white horse under a sky ablaze. Sunflowers bowing in awe. This is your victory card, Gemini, the promise of a March 2025 where you don't just survive, you thrive. Golden Hues steps forward, his sword now a scepter, and declares, with me, you're unstoppable. Wealth flows, ideas ignite, and every room you enter bends to your glow. Picture it, you're striding into a meeting, your golden tie or scarf catching the light, and heads turn, a raise lands in your lap, or that side hustle you've been dreaming of explodes into reality. The sun doesn't mess around, it's the raw, wild energy of Jupiter fueling your ambitions. But here's the catch. This card demands you bask in your own light. No shrinking, no doubting, just pure, shameless radiance. Can you handle the heat? Gemini? Turquoise, the High Priestess, secrets unveiled. The second card turns, and a hush falls over the tent. It's the High Priestess, cloaked in turquoise robes, her eyes piercing through veils of shadow. She sits between two pillars, a scroll of wisdom in her lap, the crescent moon at her feet. Turquoise, the sorcerer, leans in and whispers, I'm your guide through the fog of Mercury retrograde. Trust me, and I'll unlock the words and intuitions you've buried. This is your card of clarity, Gemini, a lifeline in March 2025's chaos. Imagine sitting at your desk, a turquoise pen in hand, and suddenly the perfect pitch flows out, sealing a deal. Or you're at a coffee shop, wearing a turquoise ring, and strike up a conversation that changes your path. The High Priestess doesn't shout, she beckons you to listen, to the quiet voice inside that knows more than you think. When Mercury scrambles your signals, she's your compass. Will you dare to trust her silence over the noise? Pale Lavender, the star, hope after the storm. The final card flips, and a soft glow bathes the room. It's the star, a nude figure kneeling by a pool, pouring water under a sky of twinkling lights, all framed in pale lavender hues. The artist warrior strums her harp, her voice a melody. I'm your healer, your dreamer. After the battles of March, I'll stitch your spirit back together. This is your redemption card, Gemini, A promise that even if March 2025 throws curveballs, you'll emerge shining. Picture this. You're exhausted. Mercury retrograde has tangled your plans. But you light a lavender candle, and peace floods in. A client calls with good news. Or an old friend reappears with an opportunity. The star is hope reborn. A quiet power that says, "You've got this." It's not loud like the sun or cryptic like the high priestess. It's the gentle hand pulling you up. Are you ready to let it guide you to the light? Draw your fate. The cards lie face up, pulsing with possibility. Which one calls to you? Gemini? Close your eyes for a second. Don't overthink it. Is it the sun's golden roar, the high priestess's turquoise whisper, or the star's lavender embrace? This isn't just a game, it's a mirror to your March 2025. Hold that card in your mind. It's your secret weapon. And we're about to wield it in ways you've never imagined. The tent fades, but the magic? It's only just begun. The Secret Lab. Brew your own luck potion. Step out of the tarot tent, Gemini, and into a flickering underground lab. Walls lined with vials. The air thick with the scent of molten gold, sea salt, and crushed lavender. You're not just a seeker anymore, you're an alchemist. A mad genius about to concoct a potion of pure luck for March 2025. Those three colors, golden hues, turquoise, and pale lavender, aren't just warriors or cards now, they're ingredients. Shimmering in jars, begging you to mix them into something extraordinary. Roll up your sleeves. This is where the real magic happens. The recipe: crafting your elixir. Before you sits a cauldron, steam curling upward like a siren's song. Here's the base brew, tweak it as you dare. A spoonful of golden hues. Scoop it from a jar of liquid sunlight, it's confidence. Molten and fierce, this is your spark, the fire that turns dreams into gold. 2 drops of turquoise. Drip it from a vial of ocean tears, it's clarity. Sharp and cool, this is your voice, cutting through matcha's chaos like a blade. A pinch of pale lavender. Sprinkle it from a pouch of twilight dust, it's calm. Soft and steady, this is your anchor, keeping you whole when the world spins wild. Stir it clockwise under the hum of your own breath, and watch the colors swirl into a potion that glows with your essence. But here's the twist. This isn't some fairy tale brew you sip. It's a living elixir you wear, breathe, and live in March 2025. Unleashing the magic. Wear it. Paint your nails with a golden base. Streak turquoise through your hair. And tie a lavender scarf around your wrist. Walk into any room, and you're a walking spell. People won't know why, but they'll feel your pull. Try it on March 10th, when Mercury retrograde peaks, and watch the chaos part like the sea. Breathe it. Mix a scent: orange oil for gold, mint for turquoise, lavender for peace. Dab it on your pulse points before a big call or pitch. Inhale, and feel your mind sharpen. Your nerves steady, your luck rise like smoke. Live it. Paint a tiny canvas, gold swirls, turquoise lines, lavender dots, and hang it where you work. Each glance is a reminder. You're brewing your own fortune. On March 20th, when Jupiter aligns, this little masterpiece might just nudge the universe in your favor. The Alchemist's Dare. This isn't about following rules, it's about breaking them. Want more gold for ambition? Pour it in. Crave turquoise for connection? Double the dose. Need lavender to survive Mercury's mess? Heap it on. You're the master here. Gemini, your potion, your rules. I once knew a Gemini who splashed her whole desk in golden paint and landed a promotion the next week. Another wore a turquoise pendant and met her soulmate at a random bus stop. Coincidence? Or alchemy? You tell me. March 2025 isn't a month to endure. It's a lab to conquer. So, what's your brew, Gemini? Mix it bold, mix it wild, and let's see what explodes when you unleash it on the world. The cauldron's bubbling, don't keep it waiting. Clash with Mercury retrograde. Colors as your arsenal. Brace yourself, Gemini, the arena's gone dark, and a shadow looms over the horizon. Mercury retrograde, that snarling beast of miscommunication and mayhem, has crashed into your March 2025 like a storm tearing through a fragile sail. Papers scatter, emails vanish, and your brilliant ideas tangle into knots. But don't flinch, this isn't your defeat, it's your war. Those three colors, golden hues, turquoise, and pale lavender, aren't just pretty trinkets anymore. They're your weapons, forged in the fire of your own spirit, ready to slay the chaos and claim your victory. Let's charge into battle. Golden hues, the sword of doubt-slaying glory. The beast roars, its claws slashing at your confidence, whispering, "You're not enough." But then Golden Hues leaps forward, his blazing sword raised high, cutting through the lies like lightning through a storm. "I am your courage," he thunders. And with one swing, the fog of self-doubt burns away. This is your weapon of action. Gemini, on March 12th, when Mercury scrambles your pitch, grab that golden pen and write anyway. Your words will shine through the static. Wear a golden chain on March 15th, when a deal teeters on the edge, and watch it tip in your favor. Golden Hues doesn't just fight, he conquers. I knew a Gemini who pinned a golden brooch to her jacket during a stalled negotiation. 2 days later, the contract was hers. That's the sword's power. It carves paths where none exist. Wield it, and Mercury's growl becomes a whimper. Turquoise, the spear of piercing clarity. The monster lunges again, its breath a fog of confusion, tangling your tongue and clouding your mind. But Turquoise steps in, his spear gleaming like a shard of the sea, and hurls it straight into the haze. "I am your voice," he cries. And the mist parts, revealing the path you couldn't see. This is your weapon of precision. Gemini, on March 18th, when a call goes sideways, slip on a turquoise ring. Your words will find their mark. Sharp and true, paint your nails turquoise on March 20th, when a friend misunderstands you, and watch the rift heal in minutes. Turquoise doesn't falter, it strikes through Mercury's tricks, turning garbled thoughts into crystal clarity. A Gemini I met once wore turquoise earrings to a chaotic meeting. Her pitch silenced the room, and she walked out with a raise. That's the spear's magic. It hits where it counts. Thrust it deep, and take back control. Pale lavender, the shield of unbreakable calm. The beast circles, its eyes glinting with exhaustion, ready to drain your last ounce of strength. But pale lavender glides forward, her harp now a glowing shield, radiating a soft purple light. "I am your sanctuary," she sings. And the monster's claws bounce off, powerless against her grace. This is your weapon of endurance. Gemini, on March 22nd, when deadlines pile up and sleep slips away, light a lavender candle. Its glow will cradle your nerves like a lullaby. Drape a lavender blanket over your chair on March 25th, when stress peaks, and feel the tension dissolve. Pale lavender doesn't attack, she protects. A quiet fortress against Mercury's siege. I heard of a Gemini who hung lavender curtains during a week of tech glitches. By Friday, her calm had turned disaster into a promotion. That's the shield's strength. It holds you steady when the world shakes. Raise it high, and outlast the storm. The final blow. The beast staggers, wounded but snarling. Now's your chance. Gemini, combine your arsenal. Swing Golden Hues' sword for boldness. Thrust Turquoise's spear for truth. And lift Pale Lavender's shield for resilience. On March 28th, when Mercury retreats, you'll stand atop its ashes, victorious. This isn't just survival, it's domination. Mercury retrograde thought it could break you. But with these colors, you've turned its chaos into your crown. Who's laughing now? The 7-day challenge. Live the colors. The bottle's won, Gemini, but the war's not over. It's time to claim your spoils. Welcome to the Gemini Color Quest, a 7-day gauntlet to weave golden hues, turquoise, and pale lavender into your March 2025 like threads of fate. This isn't passive reading, it's a dare to live boldly, to paint your days with luck and watch fortune follow. Grab a calendar, pick a start date, say, March 10th, and let's ignite this challenge. Day 1 Golden Hues Unleashed. Wear something gold, a tie, a bracelet, anything. Eat a golden fruit, mango, anyone, and chase one big, scary goal. Feel the rush? That's luck waking up. Day 2 Turquoise Takeover. Rock turquoise, socks, a scarf, whatever calls you. Speak your mind in a conversation you've dodged. Clarity will spark. Doors will creak open. Day 3 Pale Lavender Peace. Surround yourself with lavender, a candle, A flower. A shirt. Pause for 5 minutes. Breathe, and let calm sink in. Notice how chaos retreats. Day 4 gold again. Double down, gold shoes or a pen. Pitch an idea, no matter how wild. Jupiter's watching, fortune's itching to strike. Day 5 turquoise deepens. Layer it, a turquoise mug. A notebook, write a bold email or call someone key. Connections bloom where you least expect. Day 6 lavender reigns. Go big, lavender walls. Or just a pillow. Rest, dream, plan. This is your reset. Luck needs space to brew. Day 7 the triple crown. Combine them. Gold earrings. Turquoise shirt. Lavender scent. Strut into the world and own it. This is your victory lap. Here's the twist. Journal it. Scribble what shifts, new gigs. Random wins. A stranger's smile. Then shout it out. Snap a pic. Tag hashtag Gemini Color Quest on X and let the cosmos cheer you on. I've seen Geminis turn a gold scarf into a job offer. A turquoise ring into a friendship. A lavender night into a breakthrough. You're not just playing, you're rewriting March 2025. 7 days, 3 colors, 1 badass Gemini. Start now. Why wait for fate when you can paint it? Not quite the end. Or was it all a dream? Blink, Gemini, and feel the world shift. The clash with Mercury fades. The bubbling cauldron cools. The tarot cards dissolve into mist. You're no longer in the arena, the lab, or the tent. You're back in your room. March 5th, 2025, sprawled on your bed, a faint hum in your ears. Was it real? The golden sword slicing through doubt. The turquoise spear piercing chaos. The lavender shield glowing soft and strong. Did you dream it all? Your heart races, a strange electricity crackling under your skin. And then you see them. 3 glints on your nightstand. A golden coin, a turquoise bead, a lavender petal. Not a dream, a gift. You sit up, the air buzzing with possibility. March 2025 stretches before you. Not as a calendar of days, but as a wild, uncharted canvas. Those colors, golden hues, turquoise, pale lavender, aren't just hues. They're fragments of a power you've always carried. Waiting to be unleashed. The beast of Mercury retrograde? It's still out there, lurking, but now you know its weakness. And you've got the arsenal to bury it. This isn't fate handed to you on a platter, it's a dare. A spark, a scream from the universe. Paint your own damn destiny. Gemini. So, what now? You could let those treasures sit, gathering dust, and march into March like it's just another month. Or you could grab them, right now, and start the alchemy. Slip that golden coin in your pocket tomorrow and chase a dream that scares you. String that turquoise bead onto a chain and speak a truth you've swallowed too long. Press that lavender petal between your fingers and breathe deeper than you have in weeks. March 2025 isn't coming for you, you're coming for it. Armed with colors that bend luck to your will. And here's a little secret, you're not alone in this. Somewhere out there, other Geminis are waking up too. Clutching their own coins, beads, and petals, ready to turn the month upside down. Want proof? Step into the fray. Live the 7-day challenge. Mix your potion, fight your battles, and whisper your wins to the stars. If you feel the itch, share a glimpse of your quest. Maybe a quick snap of your golden glow or turquoise triumph. With the hashtag Gemini Color Quest. The crew at Esoteric Wisdom is dying to see how you wield this magic, no pressure. Just a wink from the cosmos. This isn't the end, Gemini, it's the ignition. Those colors are yours, the battlefield's open, and March 2025 is begging to be claimed. So, tell me, what's your first move? The clock's ticking, the canvas is blank, and the universe is watching. Go paint it wild.